Hello,
Blog
everyone.
Talk Radio.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Food for the Soul. I would like to thank Diamond for the intro music. How was your weekend? A shout out to Ruby Weldon Gaston, James Gaston, Stacy, Jennifer, Jason, Dr. Sandy Hill, to my niece and to my nephew. Great job on Wednesday. Yes, he was going to the ninth grade. Ain't that wonderful? If you missed it, last week's show was for you, nephew. I was very happy. Check me out on Blogspot at Food for the Soul. Follow me on Twitter at RCW112. Email me at rcw112@yahoo.com or Gmail at weldonr112@gmail.com. Today's topic is going to be a great one, so buckle up and enjoy the ride on Food for the Soul. Today's topics are investment, perception, and encouragement. What does investment have to do with relationships? You get what you put into it. If you don't put anything in it, how would you get anything out of it? If you put money in the bank, you can go get the same amount out of it. Banks don't give you money that you never put it there. If you put cheating in your relationship, then that's what you will get out of it, and the other person will be upset with you for doing so. Definition of investment: an asset or item that is purchased with the hope that it will generate income or appreciate in the future. In economic sense, an investment is the purchase of goods that are not consumed today but are used in the future to create wealth. In finance, an investment is monetary asset purchase with the idea that the asset will provide income in the future or appreciate and be sold at a higher price. When a man takes the time to know you and what you like and don't like, he is investing in you. It takes time to know a person. It can't happen overnight. It takes a lifetime for a person to know who they are, and so you spend more time with you than anyone else does. One can learn a lot about a person in what careers they choose, education, background, hobbies, church, parents, friends. It is not that hard, but we make it that hard for some reason. Relationships are about give and take. I don't expect anyone to stand there taking scores, because this is in itself creates a negative atmosphere for a relationship. However, in a healthy relationship, there is an overall healthy balance of give and take without having to kill yourself getting that balance, and there is certainly no need for lots of drama to achieve this. Sometimes you need them more, and they can provide a route of support at other times. Sometimes you both have to struggle together and get through it, but the point is that you're together with the foundation of a healthy relationship and the common goal of sticking together. Relationships that have a negative foundations almost always generate negative equity. You will end up walking away with less than you started, because as long as you engage in unhealthy relationships, they erode your self-esteem, reduce your trust, and keep you further away from relationships you are losing out. Return on your investment within a relationship refers to the ratio of what you gain or lost against what you invested into the relationship. This is not about financial or material gain or loss. This is about the 3 E's: emotion, esteem, and energy. If you're not generating return on your investment and at the very least breaking even, the balance of negativity is way out of whack, and you are effectively throwing the 3 E's in a bad investment that is not going to generate a return. It is very difficult for you to take the relationship out of negative equity, that rather comfortable place where your investment is not worth less than what it was when you started. You effectively have continued to pay out emotionally, even though there is a deficit, and this can be so destroying. If the market, your relationship continues to decline, it can be very difficult to pull yourself out of a relationship black hole, because you will struggle to know who you are and what you are personally worth. Particularly because if you date emotionally unavailable people, you tend to deprive your worth from them, and whether you deem your interactions with them as a success or a failure. When emotion is all about how you feel when you're with them. If you end up feeling negative about yourself, or you generally end up expecting a lot of negative emotion, you're doing structural damage and sending the value of your investment plummeting. with the emotion, it's all about how you feel when you with them. If your self-esteem ends up taking a knock or becoming non-existent, no matter what you or they do for that matter, it could take years before your investment manages to break even. Never mind actually generate a return. We all need energy for our relationships. There are a lot of people with the misguided idea that relationships happen, but you both have to work at the relationship. And no matter how much energy you invest in the relationship, if they don't want to make the investment work, it becomes like trying to ride a bike with one pedal. Breaking even gives you the bare minimum, and that just tells you that you're both doing just enough to keep things ticking over. Neither you are not excelling. Either that or one of you is, but the other's input is so crappy that it pulls the investment back to a break-even point. This is not about clinical and saying you're owing me, but it's about savvy enough to recognize when you are investing yourself in the 3 E's in something or someone that isn't worth it of you. I recognize that sometimes we just want to have fun or don't want to think too much about the future. But there are so many women out there today who start out doing stuff just for the hell of it, just for the and just to have fun. And somewhere along the line, it told, and they don't know who they are anymore, and they have become very numb and engaging in dangerous relationships. Positive investment bear fruit. Personal benefits of investing in your relationships. There are a number of personal benefits related to investing in your relationships. And, of course, the most important relationship you can invest in is the one you have with your significant other. Your relationship with your life partner dictates a number of things, from how you spend your money to how positive you feel. When you have a good relationship with your significant other, it spills over into your physical and mental health, as well as how you feel about yourself, including your confidence level. Consistency of all little things you do, which make a person feel loved, support, and cared about. Pay attention to the details. Investment is very important on so many levels. Why did Fred act that way? I did not know that. One thing about it is Fred the whole time, he did not change. He was him. The one thing that changes is your perception of Fred. Sally Sue was very cute until your perception of Sally Sue changes. Perception is very important in life, and that is one thing that gets us in trouble, our perception of the situation. Perception is the organization, identification, and interpretation of sensory information in order to represent and understand the environment. All perception involves signals in the nervous system, which in turn result from physical stimulation of the sense organs. For example, vision involves light striking the retina of the eyes. Smell is mediated by the auditory nucleus, and hair involves pressure waves. Perception is not the passive receipt of these signals, but can be shaped by learning, memory, and expectation. Perception involves the top-down effects as well as the bottom-up process of processing sensory input. The bottom-up processing is basically low-level information that is used to build up higher-level information. The top-down processing refers to a person's concept and expectations, knowledge, influence perception. Perception depends on complex functions of the nervous system, but the subjective seems mostly effortless because this process happens outside of conscious awareness. What does perception have to do with dating? Business? It is how you see things and how you see them in the right grouping. If all you date was dogs, well, you would think all men are dogs. Well, that may not be the truth. Okay, let's get deeper. Me, for example, you don't see me as a CEO of my own network, But in the spirit world, I'm a CEO. In the natural world, I'm one as well. Food for the soul is not just a hobby. It is my baby. It's my infant. It is up to me, the parent of my child, to see how it will grow. If you don't do anything, it will be small as it is now. But once I start doing the work, reading, writing, putting life into my child, it will grow. A fire is nothing without fuel. So you are on my show listening. You are reading my blog daily, all 7,985 of you, from places I never heard of. But I'm thankful you took the time out and you did so. So as my show grows and my blog grows, remember, it was me, the one that made it happen. It takes a child 18 years to reach adulthood, so it will take a while for my baby to grow. But in the growing, you will see it in all of its glory. Chains, restaurants, cookbooks, TV shows, radio shows, from nation to nation. You will get sick of seeing me, but you heard it here first on Food for the Soul. Every week, each show will get better and better. Remember, this is show 5 out of 1 million. Amen. Let everyone say amen. Now, when you look at show number 20, number 30, when I've been on here a year, 2 years, 3 years, you will see that things will get shaken up. Right now, I'm like a mother giving birth to a newborn child. I'm taking nothing and making something. I'm creating something from my mind to something you can touch and feel. My first show caller was Ebony from New York, who was at work making money, taking time out of her day to listen to me. I'm thankful for her. Yes, it's about to get deep. Rejoice in every little thing and be thankful. Listen to the words that come out of my mouth. The way you see something is what it will be. Like noodles. If you have the right outlook, it could be a 5-star meal. Like Sally Sue, if she meets a man who builds her up, tell her she was smart, take her out on the right date, show her love, and when Sally Sue knows she was important and great, Sally Sue now transformed into a model. Everyone else will notice Sally Sue. Sally Sue is now in college, getting good grades, moving into places she never been, because someone took the time to tell her, look, you are great. Back to Fred. Sure, Fred got issues. But with the right woman, Fred can be the next big thing. All it takes is the right woman with the right mindset and the know-how. Fred will move and shake with the best of them. Well, what I'm saying is I don't date someone for where they are at, but where they can go. I don't care about the now you, but the you in 5, 10, 15 years. That's the you I want to be with. One of my close friends told me, change the show to not just talking about food and recipes, but dating and giving sound advice. And so for each week, I talk about love, self-esteem, self-worth. All this stuff is important to get to the next level. You have to master all of these. Ladies, never let a man or anyone tear you down, put you down, or play with you. Never let anyone treat you like you are not important. Never let that happen. Get someone in your life that is going places and have drive. Never settle for second place love. You should want more better. Food for the soul. Never make life decisions of very little facts. That means be careful who you have a child with and by. Stop running to the courts filing for child support. If you know this man could not take care of himself, how do you think he will take care of you, a child, and him? Food for the soul menu. Red rice and sausage, Jamaican fried snapper, watermelon cupcakes, melon lime cooler. Please check out my kids' recipe as well. Something for the kids to do on summer break and have fun as well. You know, who knows, maybe one day your child might be a chef as well. Next is encouragement. It is very important to tell someone how smart or good they are. It is good to give them a boost. You did a great job cooking dinner today. Thanks for doing laundry. Thanks for buying my favorite snacks. Things like that matter. People who go the extra mile, people would go the extra mile if you tell them how much they mean to you. Sometimes I even have to encourage myself. Sometimes it does get hard, tough, drag out, knock out round for round, another TKO, but don't give up or give out. Keep the faith. Announcement. Please check out my new Yahoo group called Food for the Soul. Check it out. just like Blogspot, you would love it. So as I said before, in a recap, Food for the Soul has two blogs, one on Gmail and Yahoo, a show, and coming soon on YouTube, my very own cooking show where you will learn the tricks of the trade and you will enjoy every bit of it. Yes, I'm speaking it as it once was or will be. Food for the Soul is going to be a corporation very soon with sauces and everything. My investment is my baby. I was pregnant with the ideal, the gift, and now I'm bringing it to you live. And you will be able to buy T-shirts, keychains, hats, knives, forks, anything and everything I can get my logo on. So get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm stepping out on the water, and baby, watch me walk. I'm going to walk to the other side, and I know it will be hard. It will be some haters. It will be some backbiters, but baby, I'm ready to shake, rattle, and roll. This is it. This is now. If you want to date a CEO, well, one thing, you can't date him while he's in his Bentley and you on the city bus. Here we go. Thanks for stopping by and letting my words feed you and your mind. This has been Food for the Soul by Chef Ramon Weldon, one show at a time because, baby, it's about to get real. And guess what? It all started with one thought. I had to change my mindset. I had to change me. I had to learn how to love because, once again, you don't get blessed if you're not a blessing. One thing I notice about some people, they can tell you what you are doing wrong and never say what they did. We all in the same fight, the same struggle. So, yeah, I done got knocked down, beat up, kicked, but guess what? This dog is not out of the dog fight yet. Get ready, have a great week. Love all of you. Take care and be kind. Love someone. Love yourself. Yes, I know it has been hard. Sometimes you wonder, well, will I make a breakthrough? Bills are way overdue and not enough money coming in. Sometimes it drives you crazy, Lord. When is my hard work going to ever pay off? When will I see the fruit of my labor? It's not easy. Sometimes you get tired of crawling, because I know I do. I wonder when this season will end. Tired of looking for job after job. When you get one that does not pay a lot. Talking about encouragement, I know I need this as well. You fight to go to school. You fight to be the best you can be, but there is no reward. What do you do? I'm still trying to find that answer myself. I know I work hard, go to work on time, give 100%, be a team player, and take a lot. But what do I do at the breaking point? Don't know, because sleep does not come easy. The only thing I can say is trust in the Lord. He hears your cries. He sees your tears. He knows your fears. He knows you before you were you. You ever wonder when things will ever work out? I wonder as well, but never give up. We are all human. I'm in the same struggle with you, and it's not easy. The road is very hard, sometimes too hard, but never give up or give out. So please, what you get out of something is what you put into it, called investment. Sometimes investment takes years to pay off, but when they do, you will know about it. I have a friend right now that's a CEO of her own company, and I remember when I met her years ago, she was starting out fixing computers, but right now she's doing pretty good. And we talked the other night, and she told me the same thing. It takes years, but it takes a lot of hard work. Nothing comes easy. Everything has to take time. perception, how you see things. The glass might be half empty or half full. It just depends on how you see it. It depends on where you see yourself at in life. Sometimes you might be at the bottom one day, but you can always work your way up. It's up to you. It's how you see your life, your vision, your hopes, your dreams. Sometimes, like I said earlier, sometimes it just takes one thought, one idea that will change your life for the rest of your life. Put you in places you never thought you had been before. Meeting people you thought you would never meet before. It's all about your investment, your perception, encouraging yourself, encouraging other people, not giving up, not giving out. Sometimes it does get hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It gets very hard. Sometimes you don't know what the next day will bring, but nothing happens overnight, nothing. And congratulations to all the people that graduated the last couple of weeks and the upcoming weeks from kindergarten, middle school, high school, college, grad school, and beyond. It didn't happen overnight. It took time. It took that first step, that first class, that first lesson, that first paperwork, everything, the first mile. So I hope you enjoyed Food for the Soul on Blog Talk Radio today. It's been a great lesson talking about investment, perception, encouragement, life lessons that I would want to bring every week. And I hope you enjoy the show. Have a great week, and I hope you had a great weekend. Tell somebody you love them and really mean it. Give somebody a hug if they really want you to hug them. Just be encouraging to yourself and others. That's the only way we can get through this world. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the show for this evening. Thanks again, Diamond, for the music. Have a good day. Thank you, Dr. Sandy Hill and family and friends. Love all of y'all.